You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Live. We've got breaking news from the NFL. Star cornerback Richard Sherman has been arrested. That's right. It's pretty wild. He's actually a free agent right now. Spent the last 3 years playing for my 49ers. Previously, he was in Seattle as part of the Legion of Boom. Well, this story just broke. Richard Sherman booked being investigated for domestic violence case. Yikes. The National Felon League. Free agent cornerback Richard Sherman was booked at 6:08 local time Wednesday at King County Correctional Facility in Seattle, and he's being investigated for burglary domestic violence according to public records. Records state he was denied bail, but a spokesman for Redmond, Washington Police Department told ESPN it is standard procedure for suspects of domestic violence to be held until they appear before the judge. The spokesman, who would not confirm the name of the person taken into custody, said a 911 call came from a residence was received at 2 a.m. PT. The person calling said it was an adult male family member who did not live at the residence and was attempting to force his way into the home. When police arrived, the suspect was outside the home. He fought with the police, but was eventually apprehended and taken to a local hospital to be checked. After he was cleared medically, he was booked into King County Correctional Facility. Sherman, 33, completed his third season with the San Francisco 49ers in 2020 after spending 7 seasons with the Seahawks. This is what's really interesting. Richard Sherman is also the vice president of the NFL's Players Association Executive Committee. Quote, we were made aware of an arrest last night of one of our player leaders for an alleged domestic violence incident and have activated our domestic violence crisis protocol for the protection and support of everyone involved. The NFLPA said in a statement, we will continue to monitor the events closely as more facts are made available. Sherman has been selected to 5 Pro Bowls and is a 3-time first-team All-Pro in 10 seasons. And the fact is, more than likely, Richard Sherman, I would think, would have thought Richard Sherman was heading towards the Hall of Fame at least after a couple of more seasons. He does have a world title under his belt with the Seahawks. Once again, another black eye on the NFL because their players cannot stay out of trouble. That's why the league got coined the National Felon League. Greg Hardy, Ray Rice, Ray Caruth, anybody? And now, somebody you simply did not expect to get into this kind of situation, Richard Sherman, a guy that came out of Stanford, a guy that is widely considered an extremely intelligent player as part of the NFL, has went out there and done something incredibly stupid. And there is a commissioner's exempt list. Most likely, he's going to end up on something. He is a free agent. This could, if this proceeds, this could harm him in finding another team. He was being heavily rumored to either go back to Seattle or go to the Dallas Cowboys. So this is pretty wild. Of course, we'll keep up with it. We'll continue to follow it. But a guy that you don't expect that would be in any trouble, a guy that is widely considered one of the first guys that will end up in a NFL television booth as soon as his career is over, Richard Sherman, is now in trouble with the law. Domestic violence is always that nasty thing that comes out of the NFL. And the one thing is, we have to remember, the NFL will do its own investigation. It really doesn't matter necessarily what the criminal, actual legal side ends up being. Obviously, they would punish him if he was found guilty. But the NFL can punish him regardless. Okay? If they think it violates the personal conduct policy, they can suspend him anyway. Richard Sherman may be in a bind now finding a new team. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.